set up at the dock, waiting for them to come. Let me open up my doors and back up and get unloaded. And then I'm gonna have to PC over to Pendleton. Hopefully by the time they are done me to the dock, I'll have 8 hours in. Oh, I got some drive time, so I might use that. Once I get, yeah, so I can um, drive on over to Lebanon to pick up a load going to Wisconsin. And let's see here. So I'm gonna be I go 48 miles away to pick up to get loaded, and then I gotta go 219 miles to go. What's the name of that town? I think Waukesha or something. Let me pull this up. Gotta go to Kenosha, Wisconsin. And then I'm going to Waukesha, whatever, however pronounce it, Wisconsin. So I'll be going to that high V there off the coming exit. So, yeah, pretty easy peasy. So I can go in and add, oops, guided search. This is how my screens look after my last update a week ago. Everything's kind of different looking. Kenosha, Wisconsin, and then Waukesha, yep, Wisconsin. Prairie. Avenue. There we go. And we can go to route review, summary, and see the map. A, B, C. And then I'm going basically back to Des Moines. And we can go back and add that stop. Coming Iowa, that is Coming Avenue 5251. And then we can go in here. So that's what I'm going to be doing the next couple days right there. So as soon as they come out and have me back up, get unloaded. There's less than 15,000 pounds in the box back there. This was a light load. I didn't have to scale it or anything. So easy peasy. So how's everybody been? I know I didn't really go live. I don't even think at all last week. I was busy working on the backing video, which I should take it down and try to work on it because there's a couple parts for whatever reason are freezing up. My external hard drives are, the ports on them are extremely sensitive, and every time I turn around, I'm having to play with it to get the connection right. I need to go buy a new external hard drive, or possibly I just need new cords for those external hard drives. I should get it so that I just have one external hard drive instead of two, and move everything onto one. I don't know, maybe I'll just go try buying a new cord and see if it'll fit in that port, because the prongs on the bottom side of that cord, the tip of that cord, are pushed in kind of like the old mini USB with the prongs on the bottom half. That always got pushed in after use after a while. The C cords are better. They don't tend to get as messed up quite as easy, but they can get messed up. So we'll see. Hopefully they can get me unloaded here soon and get me out of here, because I got a roughly an hour drive over to Lebanon. I'm about 20 minutes. Pendleton is about 20 minutes up 69 on the northeast side, outside of Indianapolis. And then I've got to go to the other side of Indianapolis. Well, basically the northwest corner. I'm going from the northeast corner up to the northwest corner, just north of the outskirts of Indianapolis. So I'm gonna go pick up a load over there and then head up 65 up into Wisconsin, go through Chicago, and do it. Be a fairly easy couple of days. I probably should have got started a couple hours sooner yesterday. I had a few things to take care of, but it's going to work out. I'll have to PC over it. Well, no, I won't have to PC. I'll use this little bit of hours, because I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, I've got the 7 hours in, so that's what I gained back. If I PC over to Lebanon, I'll be able to get my full 10 in and be able to drive all the way up and drop the load, and hopefully I'm going to try to pick this up. It's not very far away. The second pickup up there in Waukesha, whatever you pronounce it, is only an hour away. So I should be able to go get parked by it and maybe check in, see if I can't get loaded early, and try to get down, um, try to get back down to Iowa early so I can get on to something a little longer or something. Hopefully they come out here soon. But I got me a new Sonic hoodie to go with my Sonic hat, and this badass coat, leather jacket. Like, one arm is like that. It's just perfectly blue on the back. I wish they had something on the back, but on the other cuff it's got the Sonic and then the two. But it's a cool jacket. It's all pretty much everybody's cool as my Spider-Man jacket that I wear a lot. My Deadpool is pretty cool too. I also have a Daredevil jacket like that with a matching hoodie. I just don't have a Daredevil ball cap yet. So I try to get the ball cap, the hoodie, and the lemon coat all together, and then that jacket's all leather, so I don't want to put any of these pins. I chose to put the pins on the hat because I didn't want to poke any holes into any of this stuff on this, and it didn't really make sense to me to put pins on this hoodie, so I chose to put them on the hat. So maybe I could do some stuff like that on my Spider-Man hats or whatever. So at home I was working on getting the playroom moved from the basement upstairs and turning our front room that started out as a dining room and then it became my office. It was very briefly a bedroom for my father-in-law, but he's basically in a home. He might be in the hospital, I don't know. He keeps falling and stuff, dealing with diabetic crap, and then we turned it into a living room, the experiment. Now it's a playroom, and I like it best as the playroom. Even though I built them a playroom originally, that playroom became my office. But I like it better as even though I would like to have a better office upstairs for all my artistic stuff, being down in the basement is fine. I wish I could trust my girls to leave my stuff alone, because I would move all my stuff out into the big part of the basement and have a bigger work area. But I have to have my stuff where I can have it behind a locked door, because both my little girls like to get into my stuff and it winds up everywhere. So I got leather working stuff, tools and paraphernalia. I've got a light box that I just built. I got leather working station and my computer desk and the printers in there. I've got breakable stuff, um, mugs and stuff in there. So paints and stuff that I'm trying to keep them out of because they like to go in there and mess with paint and get paint on stuff. And I gotta get in there and clean it up because I got a big old pile of clothes that needs to get hung up, and I have all kinds of stuff that I still need to get put away. I haven't really finished getting stuff put away from when I first moved everything down there. I've got to get it everything put away down there, and then I got to tackle my garage now that it's warmed up. I got to get out to my garage and get everything put back where it belongs and get things organized again, blow blow everything out. So had to make sure I was getting home on Fridays lately instead of coming in later, because I've had a lot of stuff to help the wife with the kids, and like last week or the week before last week, I had to be home on Friday in order to help my wife go get a procedure done where they had to do a scope down her throat and do a biopsy and stuff. And good news, she had no cancer cells. She got the results back of that. And
that's fine. He probably already
so,
did, you know.
yeah. Then this Friday, if I can be home, I'm gonna help my wife with our youngest daughter, my autistic daughter Gabby. She's going into the doctors to get assessed, risk assessment, to see if she can handle the anesthesia, because of the way Gabby is, she's just a battle to deal with, and she has to get knocked out in order to go see the dentist to do a cleaning and whatever else they're going to do, because she will freak out because of the loud dental tools and stuff, and she'll never sit still. She'll fight and battle and just be a nightmare. So they have to knock her out in order to start doing stuff, because she's just becoming too combative in those situations because of her sensitivities to loud noises and all that stuff. So it kind of sucks that she has to get knocked out just to do normal everyday things, but it's the way it is. I hope they get out here. I got 5 minutes before my appointment time. Supposed to be here at 9:30 Eastern time. I bet you my time is actually 9:30 or 10:30 though. But I'm hoping they get me unloaded early, because I gotta go over there and get loaded. So hopefully that place works off of Eastern time an hour later too. So it is what it is. I've been starting to come here to Pendleton to this place a lot more, almost more than when I used to go to Trotwood. I was going to Trotwood a lot. I mean, I still go to Trotwood every so often, and sometimes I'll be going there a lot. But yeah, easy peasy back. I'm at the dock right next to the shipping doors, check-in, receiving. Easy peasy back. I just had to pull out of a spot like where those trucks are at right there and did a big old loop around and pulled up into that blacktop area and back, straight line back in. And then I set my tandems to the back and I just been waiting. So hopefully I do want to get unloaded as soon as possible. Try to get over there to Lebanon to get my next load. Bored, man. Playing the waiting game. I think I'll hop off of here and watch something. I'll go back to watching my house series while I'm waiting for these guys to come out here. They'll probably be out here in the next few minutes, maybe, if I'm lucky. Later. Catch you guys.